Happy Saturday. It's me too. I hope everyone is having a beautiful weekend so far. I'm just gonna jump in, start talking whenever you see. Happy New Year if you're just not catching me for this year. Um, Whenever you're seeing this, whenever you replay this, I pray that blessings fall upon your house. I pray that all is well, you're in perfect health, you are in great spirits, and yeah, your 2026 is off to an amazing start and will continue to be throughout the year for you. Hey y'all, it's me Tiff. Just wanted to come on and check in with y'all. You can probably see by the title, we're talking about Zepbound, and I'm home. I'm home. I had plans to go out, but I actually didn't end up going out. I just needed a day of rest. It's the beginning of the year. You know, the hospital system is very crazy. Everything is just running rampant with whatever this pollute is. So it's just been a lot beginning of the year. A lot of changes with people's coverage. It's just been a whole lot going on. Hey. Um, so what we're talking about? Girl, I could barely see. This is one symptom. I started Zepbound again, and my vision has been blurry the last 2 days. So, oh, that's hey sis, girl. See, I can't even see. I gotta get all up in the camera like this. But hey, y'all. So let's talk about Zepbound. I started the shot again this week, and I thought it wasn't working at first. Then like day 3.5, it started to kick in. I have been without this shot for I don't know how long, and now it is y'all, I feel a little masculine. Let me pull this hair down because I am tired. I am really tired. You know what? I don't know because I've been on this dose. I'm on a 12.5. I have teetered up for the past year. So I don't know if the dose is too high, but I can tell you my appetite definitely suppresses why I actually started taking the Zepbound to suppress my appetite again. And I've lost about 5 pounds already this week. So my what I would usually have as a symptom would be like a headache. It will only last like the following day after I take the shot. I have had it every day this week, along with now my vision is getting a little blurry. Like I'm having periods. I remember when I started taking Zepbound, like even from the 2.5, I think to about the 10, I noticed that I would have those moments of just having blurred vision. And yeah, I've been without it for so long, and now that I'm back on it, I don't know. Do I? Oh, I never thought about that if the dose is too high now. So I don't know if it really has a lot to do with the weight that I am now and the dose. I need to look into that because I didn't even think about that. So that may be what's happening. Like I am, yeah, I can't really see, but it has worked as far as dropping the weight. It works. I tell anybody like Zepbound worked for me. Like I didn't have any crazy symptoms. Like the only symptom that I experienced now I can say is a headache and a blurred vision. So anything crazy other than that I have not. And yeah, I may need to talk to my doctor. I never even thought about that part. The dose may be a little too high. But I've been on that dose for like I work all the way back up. I think we started at 12 last year in maybe February or March, something like that. I can't remember. It might have been because I don't take it consecutively like every week. Like I got like 3 vials still left because I just filled it. I filled it last month. I have not taken it every single week. Um, I just figured I'll do kind of like the maintenance dosages, and that's what I plan on doing. Hey, happy Saturday. How y'all doing? Um, so I figured just keep everything under control and my appetite where it needs to be to continue to help aid with the weight loss. I'm just going to do it once a month. If I feel like I need to change it to bi-weekly, I will, because that's what I did. I completely went off of it for maybe about 3 or 4 months. Then I got back on it. It did what it needed to do. And I was taking it consecutively every week. And then I stopped. Um, what month was that? Maybe August? Maybe August. And then I took it once in October. And then I couldn't take it again because I ended up having gallbladder surgery. So I was all off track with it. And even then, I was taking it like every other week. Then I go through my moments where I'm going 3 or 4 months without it. This has not been something that I have taken every single week for months on end. But I will say Zepbound did what it needed to do for me. I really believe that it helped aid in the 100+ pounds I lost last year. It definitely aided with that, in addition to the bypass that I have, in addition to diet and exercise. So don't let nobody get on here and tell you, if you're even thinking about having weight loss surgery, even if you're thinking about getting on GLP-1, it does not start and end there. You definitely have to have discipline. You have to be consistent, and you have to do your part. So I just wanted to check in with y'all, talk about Zepbound. And people like, why are you don't need to lose no more weight. Why are you on Zepbound? It helps. It helps. It helps. It helps. So it helps with that food noise. It helps with suppressing the appetite. Like, I probably had to force myself to eat yesterday, which I did, and it wasn't a lot. I got hungry around 8 p.m. So I went like the whole day without eating. I was just trying to take in all my fluids, and I'm like, Dad, I just need to eat something. So I grabbed like a Slim Jim and something. I don't even remember what it was, and that was it for the day. What else? In addition to that, taking my wellness shots, I do my ginger shots, I do my detox water every day, where I'm going to have cucumber, lime, and lemon and some water. I'm going to drink that every single day. My probiotics, my prebiotics, my bariatric vitamin, all the things, they are very necessary. They are so necessary. Thinking about changes I want to get those. Claire to go. Baby, when I tell you, I would suggest it to anybody. Zepbound will help you get the weight off. I promise. I don't know if you're on anything or you're taking a dosage, but any type of dosage for any GLP-1. But Zepbound got that weight up off of me. I remember when I took it back in springtime of last year, because you remember when I was having like all that fluid build up and all those things. When I tell you, within like a week, I lost like 11 pounds. Like, it really, it really helped. And then like it got my body back on balance for whatever reason. So Zepbound does what it needs to do. So talk to your doctors, see if it'll be a good fit for you. But I will say, in all that weight I lost last year, sis, I know Zepbound had something to do with it. I didn't have no crazy side effects. I promise. Like, everybody is talking about all the crazy side effects that they have. Right now, I don't have it. I don't know what the future may hold. I don't know what it's going to be years from now, but I have never had anything crazy to happen while taking Zepbound. And here I am, 180 pounds later. So the weight loss surgery, GLP-1, it works. But you have to do your part. Don't let nobody ever tell you this is the easy way out. I hate that people say that. Like, I be wanting to like gut punch them. Like, y'all don't know how hard this is. Coming from people that have had a relationship, whether you're an emotional eater, whether you just like depend on food like for that comfort, whatever it is, like if you have an attachment to food, it's like you have to learn how to eat all over again. You have to learn what works for your body. You have to know what's going to give your body energy. We have to have a process of just like eating and getting the proper nutrients that we need to function every day. This thing is not easy. It doesn't start or end on a table or when you fill a prescription. That's right. What don't you own? You ever thought about upping yours for Ozempic? Hmm. Have you had any crazy side effects that people be talking about with Ozempic? Because you know people always got something to say. I got people telling me now I'm too small. But baby, wasn't nobody telling me when I was too goddamn big. Yeah, maybe you need to up it. It might help you, but Zepbound works, sis. I can't say because I've never been on any other GLP-1 or any other shot, but Zepbound did what it was supposed to do. I'm gonna say that too. The Lord called me, like, it did what it was supposed to do. So good. That's amazing. Cause you know people like their eyeballs falling out the socket, their stomach twisting up. They done died 5 times and came back in the day. Like they have some crazy stories about taking Ozempic. But I say do whatever works for you. I don't care what people kill me when they have so much to say about how you choose to better your life and your health. And then you have those people that secretly be wanting to do what you do to get to the spot that you're in, but they don't have the strength, they don't have the courage, they don't have any of that in order to go through the whole entire process. I'm a part of a lot of bariatric groups, and I used to say I never wanted to be a part of a lot of groups, but I see a lot of people in these groups. A lot of them is having surgery or getting on the GLP-1 for the aesthetic. A lot of them aren't really concerned about their health. They just want to look a certain way. Somebody told them they was too big. They trying to get their partner back. Like, it's like, baby, if you don't do this for yourself, who are you really doing it for? I see so many things. Like some people, they are 3 days. Oh my gosh, I saw this post, and I don't judge because everybody has their own way of dealing with things, especially having a major surgery, having a major transition and transformation in your life, like having weight loss surgery and just going through this whole entire journey. I'm not going to judge you. You do what you do, but baby, be smart about it. It was one girl that was 3 days post-op trying to scuffle down some damn chicken mashed potato. Baby, you fresh out the hospital and just like, I know we all go through that educational class, like, and I see a lot of people that do a lot of transference. A lot of people are now alcoholics. They don't take it seriously. Like when you have this surgery, they really think that it's just okay, you cut me open or you hand me a magic pill or you give me the shot and that's all the work that I have to do. Baby, if that mind isn't changed, if it isn't transition, then what are you doing? You're gonna fall back into the same habits that got you to this obese state. Like, baby, it is nothing more like, oh my gosh, I don't even know the word for it. When I look at my charts now and I see my BMI and I see my freaking BMI, and my BMI is like 20 something, like lower than what it was. I think the highest BMI I had was a 45. So they consider that morbidly obese. Don't nobody want no damn morbidly obese in front of their chart. Hello, me too. Like, I'm not finna play with that. Like, I don't. Some of these groups, and then like you have the mean girls that are in that group. So it's a way to tell people and challenge them about this whole surgery, especially if you've been through the process. You have some people in those groups that just think they're the doctor, like they perform the surgery themselves. Then you have the other people that are just like a mean girl or a mean guy, and they just want to attack somebody. And I'll be like, child, it's too much. I don't want to make no connections. I don't want. And then you have the whole world of the bariatric girls versus the GLP-1 girls. I'd be like, baby, this is too much. All of us came from the same spot. All of us was fat as hell. We wanted to change. We wanted to do something about it. Why y'all doing all this? So, yeah, I was not about to play with eating what I wasn't supposed to. Girl, when mama was there when I first had to sleep, child, she felt like she was starving me. Girl, in the kitchen, and I'm fresh home, making grits, eggs, toast, bacon, all the things. I'm like, mama, you know I can't eat that. Child, I was gonna text you. I was gonna text you about working out too. So I think Thursdays are a better day for me. And I was going to change my gym. I don't know. I probably still will go look for another gym, but I'm still a part of the gym just at the job. So I just been working out in that this week. So I feel like I'm probably going to try to find another one. You know, the YMCA is right here. But when I want to work out, I don't know. See, I don't know the vibe. And then they have the one down the street. It just stay too crowded. It's just too much going on in that gym. Like, no matter what time of the day. You know, it's January. So everybody in the gym, everybody in there playing, and people, like, all in the way. Like, I'm going to let it cool down because my gym is so quiet when I'm there. They do have, like, spin classes. They do have groups and stuff like that. But the thing that I like about my gym where I go at, it's right there. It's convenient. I have no choice but to walk past it. So while I'm walking past it, baby, get in there, do 30 minutes if you have to. And that's what I've been doing. Like, I've been trying to, at least on my lunch break, because you know it's a short one, like, get in something. And then if I want to go after work, I'll go after work too. So, yes. And that's what I'm focusing on, the strength training. That is exactly what I'm focusing on. I've been doing weights this week. I did a little cardio because I just feel like my workout is not complete unless I do some cardio on the treadmill, unless I get a little jogging, a little running on the treadmill. So I really enjoy that. I was lifting about 40 pounds on the barbell. Girl almost took me out. And then my knee, baby. I say I ain't got no mega knees. I need to get back. I may have to go to like an ortho doctor or something because I felt that little snap like when I first tore my meniscus. So I hope I didn't do anything with that, trying to do some sumo squats. But baby, I said I gotta build this eight. I gotta build it. I gotta build it back up. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see the whole transformation going from 334 pounds to now being 157 pounds. That is such a transformation. I'm super proud of me. So I'm just excited to see what I can do in this phase of things because I'm just ready to recomp my body versus, gathering the coins to go to a surgeon. I just want to know what I can do, how I can build my muscle back because now that I've lost the fat, I've lost a lot of the muscle too. So that's what this phase of the journey is about. Just somebody recomp, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get it done. Like one of the things that I am adamant about is self-care, journaling, documentation, writing a vision, make it plain. So this year, we have to write it out, believe God for it, and make it happen. I have this beautiful new journal. I've been finding myself just at any moment, if God is downloading anything, or if I have a thought, or if I have a process of, dang, this is what I can do better for my body, for my health, meal planning, all the things, this has helped me. So I encourage anyone, I encourage anyone to write it out, make a plan, stick with that plan no matter what, don't let nothing deter you from it. And I'm just like reading this scripture because this comes with scriptures in it too. So this one is 2 Thessalonians 3 and 5, and it says, "May the Lord direct your hearts into God's love and into the perseverance of Christ." Amen, amen, and amen. I'm going to get up out of here. I just want to check in with y'all, let y'all know about my journey with Zepbound again. And it's doing what it needs to do. Just giving me a little blurred vision, but the weight has come off. In this week alone, I've lost 5 pounds. Am I going to take the next dose? Next week? No. I'm trying to see if I can go with the whole once a month thing, and I might go ahead and call my doctor to see if we can take the dose down, see how I do, like on a 10. So I was on a 10 for a while. No, I was on a 7 for a while, and then I did the 10 like for that 1 month, and then we went up to the 12.5, and I've been on that like the better part of last year when I will take the shot, and now I'm back on the 12.5. That's what I just took on Monday. So I took it on, started out at 162. We all about the good health, got to get the gut clean, all those things. So I had 1 BM, maybe 2 this week. Constipation is still an issue. I can't blame that on Zepbound. Before I even started taking Zepbound, I had the constipation issues. I started with the constipation issues right before I had emergency revision. So that's when the constipation issue started for me, and I still deal with it. I have to take lactulose and lenses. I take lenses almost every day. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When I take lactulose and lenses together, if you're having any constipation issues, try this. I am going to also incorporate my Colace too to see if that loosens anything up. Cause my girl, sis, you gotta do them sit-ups, work, and that's like the upper part. There's this one exercise that I do that I know it targets that lower belly area, and you have to be able to hold yourself up. I don't know the name of these machines, but I hold myself up and I do my pull-ups, or I do my what do you call the things? Girl, I don't know the terminology for it, but baby, when I tell you it works all this, and even my little piece of apron that I got too, it works that whole tummy. So you could definitely feel it when you're doing it. And what else was I saying? Oh, we were talking about the constipation. So take this lactulose. I may produce a BM, and I haven't been to the bathroom. Well, I went yesterday, and that was after I took lenses and lactulose together. So I just want a natural way of going to the bathroom, but it looks like I'm probably stuck with this constipation issue for maybe the rest of my life. But other than that, y'all, I think that is it. I don't have anything else to share with y'all. I was looking for my phone. But yeah, that's it. Week 1 of Zepbound. I've lost 5. Yeah, I started out 162. This morning I got on the scale. I am 157. So that's 5 pounds since Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, I won't even count Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in like 5 days. It's like I lost a pound a day. So anyway, it's a prayer journal. It's really helping me. It's making me remember what I used to do. And sometimes we got to go back to the old ways of certain things that brought us through. And it is nothing like journaling, gathering your thoughts, putting your thoughts, your visions, your dreams on paper. Whether you do a vision board, whether it's writing it out, whether it's creating a poster, whether you're doing it digitally, because I've done a vision board digitally. I've never did a vision board before, but I did one last year, and I think I'm going to do another one coming soon. And I did that. Like I think it was like this app or something on my iPad that I was able to create my vision board. Yeah, I'm not doing one too, but I'll do my T's and okay. See, that's the thing, the whole fiber thing, and I probably need to do the fiber thing because I know when it first started happening, I was on the Miralax, I was on a Benefiber, I was doing the green teas, I even did the Cinecote or whatever it's called. Anything that you can possibly, even the magnesium citrate. I know at one point my constipation was so bad, so bad. My GI doctor gave me the whole prep that you're supposed to take when you're about to have a colonoscopy. Baby, when I tell you, didn't produce the thing, and she was like, I know you lying. Baby, I was not lying. Like, baby, these bowels was locked and not playing with us. So, maybe I'll try that again with the fiber, but it never worked for me, and it just never worked for me with the whole thing and going to the bathroom. So, I've kind of gotten used to it, but I know what I need to do when it happens, because like I know when it's really bad and I'm really backed up, I'm bloated. I get bloated. I can eat one thing, a spoonful of anything, and I can look like I'm 6 months pregnant. And now that the tummy is flatter, you can tell. So I don't like that. And I don't know, hopefully one day I'll find a cure for whatever this whole thing is with the constipation. But all right, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here, and I will see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. My Saturday is in. I had some sushi, y'all. I thought I was gonna tear this sushi up. My sister came in here and she got some. Baby, I could not eat nothing but 2 pieces of this dang on sushi, and I was mad because I knew I was about to F up the thing. I was about to tear into it because I was hungry, and then it's like I have that hungry sensation, and once I like just get a little taste of something, or I take a sip of something like my coffee today, I had Eliano's, but I poured half of my protein shake in it, and I've been sipping on that, and I've been sipping on my water, which I need to sip on right now because I've been talking for almost 30 minutes and ain't drinking no water. So in this, it's just like I just got like a zero sugar crystal light pack, and and some lemon. Oh, one thing I will tell you that Zepbound does, and it was surprised. This is why I pour half of my protein shake in my Eliano's this morning, because I get the same drink from Eliano's and I be tearing it up. One thing Zepbound ain't gonna let you do is some sweets. Zeppy, do not play with you in sweets. When I tell you, like even taking that lactulose this morning, it's already super sweet. I already hate taking it. I got so freaking nauseous. My coffee this morning, it was just too sweet. And I'm like, it's the same thing I get every single time. And I've never had an issue with it before. But this week, because I had one yesterday and I had it today. I know, y'all, I got a problem. Well, I've been doing good this year. I know we just a couple days in. Well, we're a weekend, so I've been doing really good. I would usually have had, today is what, the 10 coffees. I've only had 2, maybe 3 this week. I can't remember. But the sweets and Zepbound, it ain't gonna let you do it. Nope. She ain't gonna let you indulge in sweets. It just does not work. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That way you know over there eating all the little Debbie cakes of honey buns and all that stuff. You may have a craving for it, but when I tell you one bite, that's it. And that's how it is when I was just hungry earlier, which is why I ordered my sushi. I actually wanted some pizza. I ain't even gonna lie. I wanted some freaking Jets. But I was not about to spend $35 on a freaking $18 pizza because Jets is so far out, and coming to the area where I live at, baby, it was just extremely too much. So I'm like, I have to bite the bullet. I'm not finna do no Jets. But baby, I'm getting me a piece of Jets this week. It's some things on my list that I want to actually get. But then I'm like, my body really ain't gonna let me eat it being on this shot. So that's why I wasn't too mad about the Jets and just ended up getting some sushi. And I took one bite of that roll. That was it. Then I took another one just right before I hopped on here. That was it. I'm good. I actually feel full, and that's what Zepbound helps you do. Like, it helps you feel satisfied. Like, I don't even think I didn't eat breakfast because I've been intentional about that, trying to get my protein in at the beginning of my day. So I've been doing like these little breakfast bagels, or I just do like some eggs and some bacon. Then my protein of the week was salmon, which I need to go ahead and order some more so I can have some for next week. I'm probably gonna do salads this week because my meal prep for this week was zucchini, squash, salmon, and yellow rice that I made, and I did good with that. And then one day I had a salad from work, so because I had forgot my lunch. So my meal prepping is pretty easy. I make salads. I have some salad orders that I actually have to prep for a few people tomorrow. I do have a salad bundle that I do for like people that I know that want to do some like meal prep. So I did say I'll do that for them. So that's something else that I'm getting into that I have done, because they'll see my salads and ask me, can I make them? And I'm like, I don't mind. Because doing stuff like that is actually therapeutic for me. So if I can get a couple dollars for gas, honey, we're good. Or save towards what I got going on, then I'll do that. So baby, I guess I'm the salad slinger right now. I'm the salad slinger. So I have a few orders that I have to do for tomorrow. A couple of people want some detox water, so I need to go out and get some jars. And you know, it's so simple. Thank you, sis. I'm gonna have to get you a couple. I'm gonna have to make you a couple. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like they simple. I feel like they're a good size, good portion, because I keep all that in mind. But they've been killing them. Like, they think they are really good. It's helped a couple of people lose some pounds. My sister alone, my sister said just eating my salads for like, I think a couple weeks, almost a month, she lost 11 pounds in a month. 11. So that is good for anybody. So I got some for her, some for people at her job. Some people at my job want some, so I'll be in the kitchen slinging salads tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. They be good. They be good, and they be so filling. They really do. So, I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I gotta share. All I gotta talk with y'all about. And yes, I will see y'all later, y'all. No, thank you, sis. Thank you for always supporting me and just being there. I appreciate you so much, baby. And when the Lord bless me with these millions, you on the top of the list because I appreciate you so freaking much. I have to figure out about this whole dinner thing because I want to go to Cam's thing, but I just don't know. For one, if it's in the budget, because I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be smart this year because, whoo, child, it's some things that I want to get done, and I want to be smart about funds. But there are things that I want to do, and I think there are rooms that I should be in. That's just what the Lord is saying. But I really want to go to that thing that He's having, so I'ma update you if I can squeeze that into my budget because, baby, I'm running a tight ship. I'm trying to be disciplined in that area. So Lord, be with me. And I also want to go to Ulta World. Ulta World is coming, and it's going to be in Orlando. And I'm trying to figure out when those tickets going to sell because if it's going to be in Orlando, I want to go. And what else I want to do? I think that's it. Like this year, I'm trying to refocus on me. Just being in the gym this week, it was like, I don't know, it gave me an extra push that I needed. It gave me an extra push that I needed to keep going. It's just something that's therapeutic about the gym for me now. Like, it helps clear my mind. It helps ease it. Um, and I can tell the difference by working out when I get home, in addition to working late this week. But just working out, I've been falling asleep without a problem. So it's been helping. It's been helping. I can't wait to get back in the gym. I'll probably go back on Tuesday. Some resting today, tomorrow, and Monday, and probably do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna try to do that fourth day. Um, so yeah, that's it. I'm excited to see what I can do with the help of the Lord. Help me in this body, help me in this mind, help me in these finances. Just help me continue to do the best and be the best version of myself. So that's it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all later.